these. I don't think it actually costs you trust, but, well, they will send you a message going like, what the hell? Where did you go?
Oh, yeah, if you ignore them.
Or forget. We're finally here. Today we're meeting with Cookie. Cookie is like a celebrity cat in this neighborhood. Meow meow. No worries, I'm giving you a compliment. I've got cat treats and canned cat food. So what do you want to feed her this time? Give her some dried fish you're carrying? Is this dried fish that you brought yourself? Wow, it looks pretty tasty. You were holding the dried fish until your hand starts to ache, but Cookie doesn't even bother coming over. Uninterested, he spares you a lazy glance, then turns her head to begin grooming herself. Okay, there's an arm missing there earlier. And looks like Cookie isn't a big fan of dried fish. How about I feed you some dried fish instead? I have to admit I'm tempted, but unfortunately I'm too full to eat anything right now. Looks like Cookies isn't interested in the food you brought. Maybe try something else next time. You play with Nekomata and Cookie for a while. Kittens are the cure for everything. Okay, in these invites, you typically can't lose trust, I believe. I'm not a full expert on that, of course. But you can, depending on which things you do select, you could get a bigger trust boost. Cookie's like a star on this street. Alright. Let's go have a chat with some of the others. Yeah, this quality time, that can unlock after you reach a higher grade of trust with each of the characters. You can see with Nicole and Nekomia, they're at blue, while Ambi is at green, because we already did something with her. You can actually check over here with every character and every faction. It also gives info on everyone, like their height and their birthday. Let's see. How short is Nekomata actually? Okay, about 5 feet still. And of course, Bailey is the tallest of this bunch.
I think those are centimeters.
Yeah, but 1 foot is about 30 centimeters. That is not completely accurate. There is, I believe an inch is about 2.56 centimeters. But people typically shorten things to, well, 1 inch is 2.5 centimeter, so 1 foot is 1 foot is 30 centimeters. But that isn't fully accurate. Okay. Let's go have a chat with Nicole. Let's see. Impressions of Nicole. Nicole's afraid of ghosts. Perhaps because of a guilty conscience? What did it actually say of Neko? The gratitude of a cat is always so touching, except when they give a dead mouse. Okay. Got a minute? I've got an invitation for you. I'm free, of course. Oh, what invitation? Are you taking me out for a fancy dinner, or is it serious business? You think too much. Just wanted to hang out with you is all. Oh, okay. Sure. Where are we going? Let's go to Box Galaxy. Speaking of which, my daily divination says I have fantastic luck today. Can't waste a lucky day like this. Since you want to go to Box Galaxy 2, let's hit up the gacha machines there. Yep. Sorry if an engine can be heard in the background. There's just another loud motor going past. Who knows? My good luck might rub off on you. I'm pretty lucky today, too. Really? Then we'll hit the jackpot today. I got you, fam. Let's meet near Box Galaxy. You pick the time. There we go. And there they are. Yeah, if you're too close to where they're going to spawn, the game typically fades out and in a bit. Let's see, Marco. I'm almost done building my Evelyn. Just need the W engine and upgrade her skills. Go back towards where thou hast come from and follow the path where you did go. Just leave and head where you have come from, you foul demon named Cotton Eye Joe.
I feel like people get being a bit creative with that song nowadays with more parodies.
Yeah. Oh, you're here. I'm feeling great right now, like I'm about to get a limited edition. Oh, let's make our first big call for the day. Which gacha machine do you want to try? The one on the left or the one on the right? Then don't miss the power of your choice. Each of these machines can steer us in a different direction. So, which one will guide our fate today? The one on the left or the one on the right? Let's go with the one on the right. That's where Nicole is now anyways. The one on the right? Nah, I've got a bad feeling about it. I'm going with the one on the left. Then why even ask? I've got to check with you first, since you're part of the divination too. Your opinion is essential to fulfill the prophecy. Let's see what comes out. This is... Oh, what a pity. A regular one, and I already have it. Well, I don't like it. It's not too bad, as I can just sell it second-hand. Let's go again. I'm putting all my good luck for today on the line. You play the gacha machine with Nicole. Nicole gets pretty lucky and wins quite a few rare ones. Alright, that's enough for today. A lady with impeccable self-control like me would never go too far. Let's play together again sometime. Okay. And then the last one for now, Anby, because we can only do this about 3 times each day. Like it says there up there, invitations remaining 1 out of 3. Let's see, is the only one who's worried about the Cunninghouse's finances, Anby really has it hard. You there? Yeah. But why did you send it 3 times? Nicole says if someone sends you a short message, you should reply 3 times to show respect. But I don't think it worked. I appreciate the respect. Let's hang out. Sure, I'm free now. Is there anywhere you want to go? Hey, let's go for a stroll on 6th Street. 6th Street, huh? Speaking of which, Nicole asked me to help her with something on 6th Street when I have time. Feels like it's something fun we could do together. I'm not sure what that emote is supposed to be. Sounds good? Sure, then I'll see you near the payphone on 6th Street. Just pick a time. There we go. Yep, there we go, since he's popping in nearby. Alright, there she is. So you're already here. What would you like to tell me? There's been rumors about mysterious phone numbers on the internet lately. Someone disclosed 3 mysterious phone numbers and claimed they were secret hotlines to a Hollow Raider organization. If you can get through, we might be able to obtain the password for their shared bank account, which contains hundreds of millions in funds. Of course, Nicole sets up to track something like that down. The rule is that we can only dial 1 number at a time, or you'll get blocked, and you have to use a main phone. Nicole insisted I give it a try after she heard about it. Why doesn't she do it herself? I think we can guess. Someone on the internet claimed you'd hear a terrifying voice resembling something from hell after calling the numbers. Okay, or that. So Nicole got scared? Yeah. That's why I'm here to investigate the truth behind the rumors. I've jotted down the 3 mysterious numbers. I'll let you choose. Which number should we dial? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 14, 14, 14? Not too of course, there's all 6s. I get the feeling that this is supposed to be a joke or something on 13 being unlucky. MB dials the number 66666. An automated voice says, polite reminder, the number you have dialed is out of service. Please check and dial again. Our advice, don't. A polite warning. Sounds more like a threat. It's anything but polite. It's a polite reminder that it's not at all polite. It's like getting a burger without the meat, but with a layer of fried noodles instead. It's acceptable, but unnecessary. Just what I thought. We couldn't get through to that Hollow Raider group. It's hardly surprising. If such a great opportunity truly existed, these rumors wouldn't be circulating on the knots. I'll tell Nicole about the phone calls. And thanks for going along with my strange idea. Goofball.
Oh dear.
Hello there. Alright, shall we continue with the story?
probably good idea since we cannot do the side missions anyway. Hello?
Hello, Grace. Proxy, it's been a while. Where have you been keeping? Are you asking me or Eos? Don't be such a stranger with me. I brought you a little gift this time around. Do you still remember that corruption complex from before? The NEPS finally managed to complete the recovery of the wreckage, and they returned the 3 children to us. Okay, so they managed to untangle those 3. Alright, that does also explain why the remains of the monster were could fit in such a small box in comparison to the boss we fought. They managed to, well, untangle the intelligent machines from it. So the only thing that was in the box was, well, the corpse of whatever was in the monument.
Oh,
Hans and
dear.
Friday are both back on the job. It's just Greta who's not doing so good. That's boring, Machine Girl? Right, we found records of Greta and Mr. White's first meeting in her core, which was a record of Mr. White's construction. To think she fell in love at first sight all the way back then. Mr. White is the building they fell in love with. Anyway, Greta's depth perception device and biosignal detection have failed due to her longing, but it won't be so easy to reconstruct Mr. White. So I created a miniature model of Mr. White using the visual data. Greta's already installed the model in her cockpit. She said that way she'll be able to feel her loved one's guidance and companionship for always. Since it turned out pretty well, I brought one for you too. An avant-garde decoration. Here, take it. I'm heading back. By the way, please don't base your understanding of Bellabog's construction ability on Mr. White. So the model, can you place it somewhere for your eyes only? After putting the building model down, Grace leaves. This model would look totally out of place as merchandising at the video store. It's probably better to place it on the display stand in the bedroom. Okay, Greta's lover. A unique and interesting collectible that can be displayed in your room. It is created based on the video footage preserved by Greta of Mr. White. It's not just an unfinished building with questionable construction quality, but also the lover of the tunnel boring machine, although it, or rather the building, remains silent on the matter.
Hello there, Aurora.
Let's see. Hello there. Let's see. Marco. Young love. Hello, Aurora. Hope you're doing well. Marco, I say as I'm not even 20. Okay, the display stand is where we can stuff certain collectibles. The display stand has been idle for so long, time to tidy it up. Let's put the collectible Grace brought over here. It looks great, just like it's where it belongs. And yeah, we can just move it around a bit. Yep, can't place it down there apparently. Okay, and then we can save it. There's plenty that you can find to put up here over time. Looking at it now, the display stand does seem a bit too big. Let's find something to fill this up with sometime. Okay, and that's that little commission done. Marco, yo, Mr. White, let's cook, yo. Wrong, Mr. White. Their first name isn't Walter. And Aurora is okay? Alright.
Oh, that's good to hear.
There you are, Belle. Actually, there is something we should probably look into as well. Let's see, since we have hit level 40 with the account, we should be able to get, let's see. Nope, not that way. We should be able to access the next reputation upgrade. Or is that not going to show up just yet? Let's see. Typically those should show up sometime. Read the tour, family disputes, missing drivers. Okay. Because we do need to complete
Ready and
that before
waiting.
we can upgrade characters to the next stage
The
here.
lunch is on you.
Yeah, required internet reputation, senior proxy.
Did you call me? Meow.
Also, there something I've been forgetting every time now. First, let's grab that, since we've gotten all of that. There. Grab those. There. We have unlocked some things because of the side stuff that we've been doing. Like, over here with the Eridu Frontier. Since we got to a certain place with that, we get a free copy of Sukaku.
So, Kaku, reporting in. A pleasure to meet you.
Let's see, missed it. Okay. Residual signal. Right, yeah. You get, with copies, you also get residual signal that you can use in the shops. And, let's see, trial number 5. Alright, yeah, that's over here. As you're going, these have been getting unlocked as well, these trials. It's just to do certain things and such, like over there, complete Battlefront Purge difficulty 1 in Lost Void once time. Upgrade 3 W engines to level 30. So let's just claim that. I have been claiming those, as you can see, since we're at level 5 with this. Nothing too important, but, well, we do get a free W engine there. Okay, Scott Outpost, routine cleanup, any 2-piece drive sets, and 4 drives to level 3, or 4 drive discs to level 3. Okay, I'll probably wait with that until we've got, well, 3 golden discs. Let's see. This still hasn't reset. And yeah, you can get these over here, but as you can see, they are pretty pricey. But they are definitely worth it. And we'll get to Honkai Star Rail someday. We're going with this game until we're caught up with the current story, which I'm presuming will be probably around Season 2, Chapter 3 or 4 or something. And then Drakir wants to see Genshin Impact Chapter 1. And yeah, when there's new story on this game, we'll return for it. Let's see. And yeah, this is that. This must be that new event that's been going on. Okay. Was there anything else really? Right, yeah. Some of these here. Yeah. Sometimes for these, it wants you to play arcade games. And let's see, this one we haven't seen yet, so I do want to show this one on stream since we can. Let's see, Tales of Midsummer Dreams is the new one. Okay. Let's go do these little side bits first, and then we continue with the story. Or, well, do the rank up.
Yeah. It's supposed to be easy to do with the side stories where we no longer stuck.
Yeah. Get caught by a cat thief. That's the public security. Great. Always thinking of the people, responding quickly to their needs. You've heard, right? Recently, the public security has launched an operation to catch the cat thief. My business license and various documents used to be frequently snatched by the cat thief. Now, I heard public security is cracking down hard on the cat thief. I don't need to worry anymore. Could you please let Zhao Shan know? She won't need to keep running to the public security anymore. She should be near the mall. Yeah, it'll give you these little quests that aren't really tracked. And I believe that should be her? Yeah, Zhao Shan. Mother, she's like that. My mom, she's like that. Forget it. Thanks for running this errand. If you have time, stop by our shop for a cup of tea. My mom, she's... Sorry, I'm rambling again, but she's clearly the one who was careless and lost her license and other things. How can she blame it on the cat thief? The poor cat is innocent. I'm sorry. I lost control of my emotions for a moment. Talking behind my mom's back. I'm such an ungrateful daughter. Please, don't tell her what I said. Yeah, they'll just have you running back and forth between the two characters for a bit. And it does seem that new Eridu does have a bit of a problem of cats stealing stuff, huh?
Yeah.
You're back. What did Xiao Shan say? She's also really upset about the cat thief. Exactly. The next time I see that cat thief, I'll call the public security officer immediately. Also something... yeah, I don't know why, but the animators gave all the cats balls.
Wait.
And
Okay,
they
I
actually
did not know.
animated it.
I did not notice that, nor do I think I care for it really. Oh, that's a male cat.
I don't know why they felt the need to add that in, but still. You again.
The probably thought it was funny.
Yeah. Stay out of our way. Today we're gonna teach a scammer Bamboo a lesson. I'm not... switch it out for me. It's busted. Count yourself lucky. After the two angry guys leave, one Denny Bamboo quickly scoops up all the Dennies and stands up. Thank you. You still help me, even though I've been bad. One Denny to patch you once. It's not some unforgivable crime. There goes that cat again. And yeah, a lot of the cats here are just fats. I promise I won't anymore, because I can finally save the 100 Dennies. Every time I got close in the past, someone would snatch away the last one from me. Now I can buy a new power supply for my friends. It's been in power saving mode for a few days now. I'm gonna have so much to tell it once I replace the power supply. One Denny hugs its 100 Dennies tight and heads off with a skip in its step. But who's its friend? Yeah, you can find... go ahead.
I saw something weird. I saw one of those office women walking by. And it looks like she's supposed to hold something. Just they never gave her a suitcase.
Could be a mistake, yeah. But yeah, you can find Bamboo all over the place that need a bit of help here and there. It is actually marked in the upper right there, like 1 out of 18 Bamboo events here. Marco, wait, was that pass? Mini pass? Do you mean the Metal Gear pass? If so, I wouldn't have recognized him. Aurora, Chunk, Marco, that's one fat-ass cat. That one is just log in daily and claim 30 polygrams. Okay. And yeah, and then there's the cinema here. You could redo some of the stuff from the event in there. But I've already got all of that on recording in one of the intermissions. Let's see. There's not too much else we can do here right now.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, right.
Senkaku, ready!
Stage 3. Attendance meal allowance. Basic attack dodge is the generic +2 on the stats. The best way to motivate Sukaku to train harder is simple. Just increase your attendance meal allowance. Okay. Here we go. And we got her name cards. Or her first name card.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Now then. Let's see. Where was that one? Proxy rank up. Pending. There it is. Why would... Okay, you would think they would put that at the top. Looking for a warm home. Hannah's in Cough Cafe, and she seems to be worried about something. Okay. Alright. I'm searching for a house. What kind of house are you looking for? Warm, dry, quiet, and convenient for getting food and visiting friends. How about you talk with a property agent? Oh, that's too much of a hassle. In fact, a small trash can will do. I'll respect your preference. I have to work, so I have no time to check out the trash cans one by one. I'll help you. Thanks, oh, you big one. Please take a picture for me if you find a suitable one. Really?
I thought they were
Okay.
joking.
This isn't going to fit, but okay. This is great, but isn't it too big? You wouldn't even be able to fit in there. Do you prefer smaller trash cans? You know I'm not looking for myself, do you? Why would I live in a trash can? I've come across a stray cat recently. It pains me to see it get soaked whenever it rains. You could have started with that.
Yeah, bloody heck.
So I want to make a trash can into a shelter for the cats. Why don't you adopt it? Wait, that's actually doable. How come I never thought about that? Thanks for your reminder. Okay, someone really needed their caffeine. Okay, and was that really enough for the reputation up?
Ready and wait.
Did you call me? Meow.
No?
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay. Sirens in the distance. Pass the proxy 2. Oh, the cursor was overlaying. Okay. Go meet Shepard. I envy you living in a great place like 6th Street. You can get coffee from this cafe every day. Chain stores should be pretty much the same, right? Alas, you're still too young. Once you drink enough coffee, you'll understand the profound and abstruse flavors of coffee. What's the business? Ouch, always so direct. Doesn't it seem like our relationship is a bit strained? I have started with drinking coffee more recently, but I basically just go half coffee, half milk. Because for one, it cools it the hell down really right immediately. Let's see. Gotta have a good relationship to be so straightforward. Then let me ask you this. You've been so fast at increasing your internet level as of late. I know you've always been good at this, but ever since you started this new account, even when you had sufficient historical data, we didn't complete commissions that quickly, right? So, that's it? You know who I am. You think I can't even tell the difference? You could at least claim it's divine intervention. Whatever, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Alright, let's talk then. Oh? Alright, that's fine. I'm just here to tell you that you can take the second reputation rank up trial now. Base this assumption on wonderful ways of fooling yourself. Why are young people always overthinking things? Don't be so anxious. Of course, I wouldn't be asking if I didn't trust you. Nor would I badger you about things I've got no business knowing. Besides, I didn't even get anything out of it, did I? Don't worry, it's just pleasantries. I know how valuable a reliable business partner is. Let's get down to brass tacks. Your second reputation rank up trial is in your second proxy career. Is this still you being polite? What are you thinking? It might not be your first time, but reputation rank up trials are still very important. Your internet reputation level has been promoted, so now I can introduce you to some even juicier commissions. It's alright if you want me to reveal what the next one is. Let me guess, clear out the ethereals? Well, it is indeed the same as last time. Clear out the ethereals, but as your rank increases, the trials will become increasingly difficult. Even someone like you will have to steel yourself. But there won't be any problems as long as you take things seriously, right? Of course. Then I wish you smooth progress with your rank up. You can do it. And yeah, that was indeed the the wrong side quest earlier. Some of them can really be that short, and hello there again. You've seen her walk by a good few times.
Oh, is someone in chat?
Hello, Craven. How are you doing today? Alright. Let's go do this rank up. There. And there. Okay, should be simple. Just kill everything in the area. Okay. Also, with these presets, I tend to put the damage dealer up front. Because generally, yeah, for one, it makes it easy to identify for which element they are. But generally, yeah, generally.